everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I have so much stuff that I want to show you and I want to share with you, but it's a little bit overwhelming because what I've been doing is going back and watching all the people that I kind of like the same look or that I relate to as far as, you know, makeup and beauty and things. And I'll be honest, I had not watched any beauty videos in a long time. Like every once in a while I would watch like Michelle Wong or just a few people, but generally I haven't been watching a lot of beauty videos. So there were so many things that I probably would have tried, but Bubba's under my chair. He just had a little meow. I have ordered and, you know, purchased a lot of things, and I have been trying them every day. And I have to say, there have been the good, the bad, and the very ugly. Most of that has to do with foundations that I'm trying. I can pretty much make anything work. I can add more concealer, I can add a darker powder, but the one thing that I cannot get over is tone. The tone of my foundation has to be right. And I don't even care if it goes from sheer to full coverage. If the tone is right, I like it and I can make it work. There have been so many that I'm having a real hard time getting the tone right. The NARS is the main one. Yesterday I did not have a good day. It wasn't really bad, nothing bad happened. It was just like not a good day. So I'll go ahead and start with this. I went to CVS before I went to go get Will at school, and I thought to myself, okay, tomorrow, I even did this video yesterday and it didn't turn out good. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna take another shower tonight, wash my hair again. I had just curled my hair the night before. I'm gonna wash this day off. I'm going to go get a tanner, a deep, dark, stinky, stain my sheets tanner. That always makes me feel better when I have some color, and we're gonna do this over. So that is what I did, I thought. So I ran in CVS and I bought this, which it was not inexpensive. It's the Bondi Sands Aerated Self-Tanning Foam 1 Hour Express Quick Dry Formula. Level of color, 30 minutes light medium, 1 hour dark, 2 to 3 hours darkest. So I put this on at probably, it was right when I got home from picking up Will. So probably about, you know, right at 4 o'clock. And just put my robe on, let it dry first. I mean, even the blow dryer, hair dryer, let it dry, put my robe on, and I ate dinner and everything, so did not take a shower until much later. And I'm telling you, it just like, it like all washed off in the shower. It just like came right off. We use white towels. It wasn't even that much on my towel. So, and it was not easy to put on. It did not want to spread. Needless to say, this is going back. I don't like to return things. Like if I just buy something and I don't like it for me and there's really nothing wrong with the product, I hate to return things. Before I got in the shower, I decided to take off my makeup and do some good old testing of foundations. I used to do that a lot. I would, you know, before I got in the shower, just like put one foundation over here, one on my forehead, and just test out my different colors, especially if I had some new ones. So I have felt very frustrated with that NARS foundation. And when you hear people love it, put it #1, you know, in their foundation review and all this stuff, you think, okay, I must be doing something wrong. So I had ordered 2 colors, cannot even remember what they are. I'll put them down below. And then I even bought a 3rd color at Ulta the other day. And you guys, the light, the sun's going up, in and out. John and I just talked about this morning, maybe setting up my filming spot away from these doors so that we can try to control it some. See, now it's going up and as the clouds are going over. Anyway, so I will put the picture up here. I just did the old-fashioned swipe of all 3 of those foundations that are supposed to be neutral, and they're supposed to be either light medium or medium. And you will see how peachy and bright and just ugly they are. And I wore one of them this week and I just felt terrible all day. So I decided I'm not going to, besides that little saga, I'm not going to really get into the foundations that I'm trying. I'm going to do a separate video on all of the new foundations. I have found some really good, matter of fact, I think I've had better luck with drugstore foundations, to be honest with you. You know what, I meant to powder my skin. Let me go get a powder real quick because I know I'm like shining like crazy. Let me go get a powder. Hold that thought. I was noticing that I had some shine going on. Oh, I love this eyeshadow. I can't wait to show it to you. Okay, this is the Wayne Goss brush. Love this brush. It is just such a good brush. So I'm just going to dab in this Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm going to hit like right here. Isn't that amazing? Right here. And right here. And like that. Okay, I feel better now. So let's go into, like I said, it's going to be the good, the bad, and the ugly. I did get all of these like Jones Road products to show you. Let's see, what's this one? Magic Hour. But I'm not going to go through everything here today because I want to do a whole video on this. I got all of these balms, and then I got 2 of their little sets and kits. So, you know, with the eyeliner, the mascara, 2 different shadows. So we will do that in a separate video. I've already done a bad. Let's do a good. This is, I'm going to do a video like on repurchases, things that I have gotten rid of that I have purchased again, and this will be one of them. This is the Bobbi Brown Caviar Ink Gel Liner. If you are like me and sometimes you just want a really, really dark brown liner, you don't want black, but you need it to not be see-through, this is so good. I have really enjoyed wearing this, and I have it on today. Okay, another good, this I actually bought twice. I think I saw it and bought it, and then I saw someone talking about it and bought it again thinking it was something different, but I used it for the first time today. But oh my gosh, it was a good first impression. It has a really good wand with like the perfect amount of mascara on it. You know, it just went on nice. It wasn't dry. Like this one, the YSL, this is the curling one. I like it. It does not transfer, but it's kind of dry and clumpy. But you know what? Mascara is one of those things that I think all makeup is, but mascara really, we all have different lashes. Some of us are going to wear false lashes. Some of us want a barely there look. I mean, we all want such different things that mascara is a hard one. I want the max. I mean, I want them to be, I don't really need length. I'm looking for thickening and just bulk. And then I'm going to put on some lashes. Like today, I just have on the Demi Wispies, the Mink Demi Wispies. And so I am looking for, you know, I want something to really bulk my lashes up. Both of these do that, but this Voluminous Noir Balm, oh my gosh, when I put it on, I had told myself I wasn't really going to talk about anything unless I had tried it a few times, or I, you know, had a really either bad or good first impression, and this was a good first impression. Okay, now let's go to another bad. This was probably one of the worst mascaras I have tried in a long time, and it is the So Fierce Eyes Wide Open from Revlon. That wand is like a weapon. It is, and you guys know I like rubbery wands. I have no problem with that, but this one just, it felt extra spiky because I like to just really get to the root of my lashes, and it was kind of scary, like it was going to hurt, and it transferred like crazy everywhere my lashes touched, because my eyes are so deep set. They touched that brow bone, or is it the brow bone? I guess it is, the ocular bone. then everywhere they touched was a stripe. It was, I tell you, it's been a long time since I haven't liked my makeup. It's been a long time since I have really tried a lot of new things. So I don't like that feeling. I do not like it when things are going awry. So I was mad at this mascara that day. So do not get this. It was not good if you have any issues with transferring. Okay, now to a really good. This is the NARS Liquid Eyeliner Explicit Black Climax. And it has the most interesting little felt tip. It's very black, but see how those are actually like little like paintbrush hairs coming to a point. It's not really a felt tip. And that allows you to really get it's just very easy to use. It's very easy to like get down into my eye and then kind of bear down a little bit harder and it gets thicker. It's just really nice. I hope that it doesn't like get out of shape. That would be a deal breaker. But I have used it probably 3 to 4 times and I loved it every time. Very solid line, didn't irritate my eyes, just really loved it. A bad. And this, I feel like I need to do an unpopular opinion video because I've always kind of stayed away from those things in the past because, you know, you never want to insult another YouTuber if they like something, but you guys know it's not an insult to them. We just all have different skin. And I know that I like a pretty full-on, you know, glam. I would say I like a glam look, but I want it to be a soft glam or a daytime glam. And so I hear so many of other YouTubers talk about the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. And I know, you know, this is like no big deal, no new product. So I went and got it. And you can see that it's just a putty type consistency. But I was very, very surprised when I used it, how smooth it was. I mean, it felt like just such a nice product. So I don't have a big issue with pores. I do have larger pores on my nose. It's probably the worst place. So it made sense just to kind of put it on my nose. And, you know, it kind of spread out. Well, within probably 2 hours, I had 0 foundation on my nose. Like, usually, like missing foundation right here where my sunglasses are, that's no big deal. I'm used to that. But the entire nose was gone. So this is not supposed to hold your makeup on. I realize that. But that is probably, you know, my main concern. I don't really have oily skin. I would say it's just normal skin. But I live in a humid climate. And it's only going to get worse when the summertime gets here, which I cannot wait. I will take all the humidity in the world just to have summertime here. So I hate to really bash this product, but it is not for me. This is something I used last night. I purchased it from Sephora, and it is the just Moroccan oil body, just a bar of soap. And I don't know, I got a new shower gel too when I was at CVS, the Native, and I think it was the lavender one, and I really liked that last night. So I do like my shower gels, but I just like a bar of soap. When it comes to the business shower, I like a good bar of soap. And so I tried this. This scent is amazing. I love it. It was not too overly scented. It was smooth. You know how some bars of soap are just so smooth and you get like a good lather. It smelled good. So 2 thumbs up on that. Ugly. Let's go with another ugly. I don't know if I have another ugly. This was ugly yesterday, but only because I didn't really think it through. But this is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus. And I heard someone say that this would be good, or this was good, used under the eyes to set your concealer. Well, it made under my eyes look like 2 strobe lights. It was just so not good. But I do think it would probably be good. I mean, this is a good powder. There's no doubt about it. But let's see what it looks like if you just used it like to accent under your cheekbone. like that. And not everybody's going to be on camera, but most people take pictures. You know, most big makeup people probably take pictures. So it's not a bad powder. It's just I don't agree that it looks really good under the eyes. So that was kind of like a not so bad. Good. I ordered these from the website, and I'm so glad that I, went for it today and used this color. It's called Compassionate. These are the Shimmer and Glow. Let me make sure they're all the same. No, I've got a Shimmer and Glow liquid eyeshadow. I've got a Glisten and Glow, and then I've got Shimmer and Glow. So the one I've got on is Compassionate, and they're Stila. And I already know that I like the Kitten Karma from, a few seasons ago. So, and then this reminds me of that Clinique Stone Violet color that we liked so much. And that is what I have on today with absolutely nothing else. I was very, very tempted to, use a dark brown or a dark gray or even a dark purple on the end of my wing and kind of, do that look. But I really wanted you guys to be able to see it because I know a lot of us want a one and done shadow, and that is something I'm looking for. Another Shimmer and Glow. So this should be the same thing, and this one is Courageous. I just got these yesterday, so I haven't swatched them. This one is more of the like bronzy tone. Oh, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. Okay, so I hope that you will be able to see it. It's, not a lot different than my hand. So I hope that you can. Here, that might be a better way. Usually it's the sun. I did order, I went to Pottery Barn, and I had the nicest lady, her name was Ginger, and she is really knowledgeable with window treatments. So I ordered we had to order two, what am I trying to say? Curtain rods and the finials and everything. And then I ordered white shears. I had to order multiple sets. So that will kind of act as like a soft box with this lighting. So we'll try that first and see if it works. But anyway, so that will help the harshness of the sun here. Okay, and then let's try this last one, which is Brook. Okay, so this one's like a purpley color too. But this one is the Glisten and Glow. I'm gonna put it right beside this purple. Okay. This one is much different. I would say I wouldn't get that one. This is a topper probably. Oh no, okay. Oh no, it's beautiful. Look at that iridescence. Oh my gosh. Okay, that is beautiful. That would be, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. That would be so good if you don't want like a shadow. Wow, you just want the glisten, just almost like wet eyelids. Just beautiful. Wow, I really like those. Okay, I thought I brought my makeup wipes up here. Hold on. Okay. Imagine that. I don't have any up here, but these dry. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to leave those swatches on my hand. Okay, so that was good. I don't know if we have too many more bads. Okay, yes. I hear a lot of people just going on and on and on about the Wet n Wild primers. So I grabbed this one yesterday. It is the Wet n Wild Glass Corrects Redness, Crystal-like Skin. Okay, I used it today. The only thing bad I can say about it, of course I can't tell, how much it's going to make my makeup last, but I was mainly getting it to see how much redness it counteracted, which is really not a big concern of mine because most of the time any foundation kind of counteracts that anyway, but I was just curious and it did nothing. So like this, I probably would not even return, but since I'm going back anyway, I might. Okay, I had ordered this because it was like all the rage, big hype. When I looked for it at Ulta, I couldn't find my shade. Ordered it from Amazon, I think, and I just got it. Looks like I didn't take it off right. and I used it today. And I have to say, it was pretty good. I have to say, it's the NYX Bear With Me Concealer Serum. And the color I got is beige, I believe. No, it's light. And I was pretty daggone impressed. If you like the Maybelline concealer that I like, the one in the tube, I would say it's a bit like that, just maybe not as creamy, not as thick. So the coverage is just a tiny bit less, but it's very similar. I have to give this so far so good. It's the Flower Beauty Day Glow Highlighting Glaze, and it is just gorgeous, gorgeous. I will swatch it. It's like a cream. I used it today for the first time, and it is a very mature skin friendly highlighter. I just did like this on the tops of my cheeks, and you can see, can you see? It just gives a very just fresh glow. No sparkle, no shimmer. I mean, look, it's not even accenting the texture of my hand skin. So that was just a good surprise. Hey, this is good. I'm not like, wow, but I like it. It's the Hoola Glow. So I have used this a lot this week, and I used it today. It is my contour and contour, bronzing, everything. And it's, you guys know, I love Benefit Hoola, period. Like, it will always be one of my, top bronzers. And I do like it, but, I don't know. I guess I like it okay, but I don't think it's like something that's wowed me. Okay, this blush I used yesterday and today is the Tarte Bloom, and I really like it. It's of course, just the Amazonian Clay 12 Hour. And yesterday, it was a bad day. And I remember looking in the car mirror, which that is the mirror of truth. The car mirror will break you down, but my blush looked good. My cheekbones and everything looked good. And that's what a good blush does to me. To me, a good blush just rounds out your cheeks and makes you look full and full of life. And that's how this does. So that was no surprise. I've always loved Tarte blushes. This is something else that I've heard, bragged on that is so good. And I went and got the light, and I used it yesterday, and I have to say, for what it is, it was good. It has one of those teeny tiny little brushes on the end, and I think the color was good. I probably would like a little bit darker, but I didn't want to go too dark. I really like an ashy light brown. So I did really like that, and I will use it. I'm going to do some all drugstore, get ready with me. I'm going to do some, all high end. I'm going to do some overhyped. I'm going to do all of that kind of stuff. Okay, this I used yesterday. It was the Chanel Graphite Eyeshadow Liner. I really liked it. And it is, if you want like something that's like a putty gray type liner to do maybe a smoky fat wing, or just if you're someone who just likes that accent around your lash line, I think you would like this. It lasted well, and I really liked it. I also used this Huda Beauty lip pencil in Rusty Pink, and for what I want, I think it's just a little bit too bright. I just like more of a muted lip liner, because I would rather have a muted lip liner. I want it to be more like a shadow. You know what I mean? It needs to just be, I just don't want bright edges of my lips. But I did use it with this Rose Glow from Makeup by Mario, and I see why people like this. This is a very glossy, let me put it right beside this, lip balm. Like, I mean, almost like tinted Vaseline or something. And I believe it's supposed to be plumping, The only thing I would say that's really plumping about this is the fact that when you get something with that type of texture and that body to it, it glazes over your lip lines. And when you have that smooth, glossy appearance, it's gonna make your lips look fuller. That's what I noticed, but it was still gorgeous. So that was a good thing. And this is something I wanted to show you. I've used up a couple of my candles of the collaboration that I did with Christian Audette. Oh God, they smell so good. The name of it is Ocean, and they are kind of like a really pretty spa smell. And I was just so impressed at how that burned till the bitter end. So I got some new ones. I told her, can I have some more candles? She sent me some new ones, and I just wanted to show you again how they come and how pretty they are. And they come in this nice box, so it's a great gift. And they also come with matches. And this morning downstairs, I lit my candle with the matches, and I put it out, and it was so funny. Within like 5 seconds, Bubba, had his nose up in the air. And I was thinking how much I love that. I wonder if they make a candle that smells like burnt matches. But I just think it smells so good. Hey, I think that is going to be it for now. I have so many other things to show you, to tell you about, I really, almost wish I could try every single product with you every single day, but that would be impossible. And I actually ordered some more things, some more brushes from Saint. And I have to say, some makeups look good when you first put them on, and then they, like a couple hours later, or 4 or 5, I usually probably wear my makeup about 5 or 6 hours, I would say about 6 or 7 hours. I usually put my makeup on in the morning. I don't take it off till after dinner. Some makeups look good and then they fade, or they just don't look good. Then you have Estee Lauder Double Wear or Valentino that looks good all freaking day long. But the Saint makeup, that makeup looked better and better as the day went on. So I wanted to share that experience with you guys of putting it on for the first time, but I kind of feel bad because I feel like I didn't represent it like I should have. I put way too much on. I didn't do the corrector shade like I should have. And, so I am still going to work on that. I thought it was something too that we're probably all a little bit curious about. So I'm not giving up on that. I was really, kind of fascinated by how well it looked by the end of the day. So that's something else we're going to go on with too. And I definitely am still going to do other videos. I'm going to do a plant tour, which I thought last night, I'm going to have to rehome some of my plants because I've just, had to rearrange, and I don't have as many in good sunny spots. But when the summertime gets here, I can put a lot of them out on my screened porch and out on my porch here. So I'm not going to do that yet because I really love my plants. So I'm going to do maybe another plant tour because I have some unique plants. A lot of them I had to order. And definitely more fashion videos, especially with springtime coming up. So thank you guys so much for just being here, being my friends, being my makeup buddies, being just the people I think about all the time. And I appreciate it. Please subscribe if you haven't. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys maybe this weekend, if not on Monday. Oh, we haven't done an outfit of the day. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm hoping this stuff, let me just wipe over my hand real quick. Okay, the lip liner came right off. I'm wearing my lip liner today. You guys, that sucker does not come off. Okay, so the shadows really last well and don't transfer. That's good if you have hooded eyes too. Oh my gosh. Let's see, let me lift this up carefully. My baby Bubba is laying underneath. Okay, I've got on a good old pair of mother denim jeans. I can't remember the name of these. I got them at Oliver, so I will link them below. Oh, I forgot to show you guys 2 major things. Okay, and this top I've got on is from It's a new line that I had never ordered from. I think it's called Joa or Jonah or something like that. And I'm not gonna wear these today. I got not one, but 2 new pair of flip-flops. My brother told me he saw these. He knows how much I like my Uggs. They are the, I don't know how to pronounce this, Olukai flip-flops with the fur. I had to order these. I think you can get them on Zappos. I ordered from the website. And so they are awesome. And then I ordered these from, I think I saw these when I was looking for these, from Nordstrom. And they are what I like in the summer. Just a good, simple black flip-flop with a little bit of a wedge, because I like to wear these a lot with just like little dresses. So let's try these on first. It's the same brand, Olukai. Very comfortable, very. Now I'm not sure these are gonna take the place of my Havaianas. You never know, you gotta try new things, right? Yeah, they're very, very squishy, but not as squishy as, I don't like the reef ones that have the yoga mat bottoms. I don't like those, that's too squishy, but look at these. Oh my gosh. Perfect, perfect. I'm gonna wear these today. Oh, this is, I mean, could this be any more me? And they're furry with a rubber bottom, and it even says non-marking and wet grip rubber. And it has a really nice sole. They weren't cheap. I mean, I think they were $100, so they're more than the Uggs, but we'll see how the fur lasts. And I think they might, whew, finally, I think they might have more support. So I was really excited to find these. I was glad my brother told me about them. Okay, you guys, that's it. I don't want to mess up my little baby down here sleeping. I'll take a picture of him so you can see him, and I will see you guys this weekend or Monday. Bye-bye.